बहुत सारे चैरिटी के मिथ्स जो हैं आज जैनेट हमारे लिए ब्रेक करेंगी।
There are some celebs who become brand ambassadors and they charge in charity organizations just like a commercial deal. I'm going to charge for a picture. This is my fee. मैं हर एक मिनट के लिए चार्ज करूंगी.
They will ask for business class tickets.
They do ask for business class tickets. Yes. They don't have the heart to think all of this. I've never seen any celebrity saying, I'll pay, I'll come. They will say, आसपास कौन सा luxury वाला है 5 star will book here. They'll just throw tantrums that ये तो अभी गीला हो गया, अभी change कराओ. Their manager also said that please send across T-shirts to my entire staff. हमारे मैम हमारे सर को तो यही चाहिए. उनकी एंट्री पे गाना लगना चाहिए, सत्कार होना चाहिए स्टेज पर. You know, that plastic smile will come immediately. That photo is over, and then bye. I just want to leave.
It's all scripted.
Yes, very much. So she was like, 10 minutes में जो हो सकता है, please get things done and go. No, I want to leave. Did you really see celebrities coming out to help?
Welcome to Bollywood GK, and it's been such a long time since I met you last.
Yes.
And I remember you as this always smiling person with a beautiful smile. And let me tell our viewers that Janet is a very, very passionate person who's very passionate about charity, and she's worked with a lot of organizations in the past. She's obviously got a background in CA. आज बहुत सारे चैरिटी के मिथ्स जो हैं या जो एक जो मिस इन्फॉर्मेशन है या व्हाटएवर इज आज जैनेट हमारे लिए ब्रेक करेंगी. ऑफ कोर्स इवन essentially for me, I'm more interested in Bollywood and charity because wo hamara, like, that is my sort of world, and you've also worked with a lot of Bollywood celebrities. How does a charity organization, aap log apna brand ambassador jo hai wo kaise chunte ho? Like, what are the parameters that you all look at?
So just let's understand, why we have a brand ambassador. We have a brand ambassador. Now just say, for example, I'm not taking real names, but I'm just taking a name. Suppose, for example, I have Mr. Amitabh Bachchan. Now I take it, if I take him, there are millions of followers. Okay. As a person, he's really genuine. Okay. I will take his name because he's genuine and there are many people who follow. And, if he says that,
stay tuned. We'll also
yeah.
tell you all the not so genuine ones. So everybody,
Yes.
stay tuned.
So suppose, like, if he says, that let's eat Chawanprash, he's genuinely saying Chawanprash. I'm sure that he's using something like Chawanprash also. So because there are followers, even what happens with charity organizations is they are small, and because they want their reach to be, in millions of people, we don't come on TV. Charity organizations don't come on television as advertisements. So what they do is they will either call a celebrity for an event, or they will take a photograph of a celebrity for their cups or t-shirts or some events here and there. So they try to copy the marketing gimmick where you have a charity, you have a celebrity, and because of that celebrity's photo or the face, that's how people are also attracted. Like, say, for example, now Perk, we have Alia Bhatt having Perk. So we remember Perk because of Alia Bhatt, not because Perk is Perk. It takes time for that brand building. So for charity organizations to remember, to recollect, or to get that sense of trust, from the people who want to donate, whether it's organizations, institutions, or individuals, they look up to, who's that brand ambassador where I can follow. And that's how we do it. We take them because we will have followers, we'll have people to listen to us, that we are doing, hey, I'm into, child education. Hey, I'm into this. And then there are people least interested. Who are you? You may be a small organization, but if they see a celebrity, then they will say, oh, you are a big organization because you have a celebrity. That's how it is perceived. That's why, charity organizations look for ambassadors.
But then this can also be a flip side के लोगों को लगेगा अरे इनके पास celebrity है तो ये इनके पास काफी पैसा भी होगा charity के पास. So let's not give them money because they have like Amitabh Bachchan, so they must be having so much money.
Yes. So but I will break this conversation here because there are some charity celebrities who will not charge any charity organization, but there are some celebs who become brand ambassadors and they charge in charity organizations just like a commercial deal. It is not charity for them. For a celebrity, they come on board stating that I'm going to charge for a picture. This is my fee. for an event to appear 1 hour, this is my fee. And if you want me to come for the whole day, then this is my fee. So they have teams, they have their PRs who can communicate with us, that saying that this is going to be the fee if you want us on board. And there are some other celebrities who are genuinely giving their time. So celeb time is also, it's pretty expensive, which I'll agree. And if they give us genuinely some time, that means that they are doing it for free for us. So both sides are available in the market. It's
And how
genuine and may not be genuine.
ये जो दिखता है
Yes.
वो है नहीं,
और है नहीं genuinely भी है कुछ,
कुछ है.
like I mentioned. So genuinely I have seen some of them who come, they give their time, and they've done a lot. They've even given money, out of their own pocket, because when they see something happening, there's a cause, they immediately sign a check. I have seen that also. So they will not go, step back, that I don't want to give anything and I want to take something. There are genuinely some of them, but majority of them are the people who will charge you for everything that they do.
So what does the rate card look
It
like?
all
Yeah.
depends on how famous you are. You could be a side actress, or actor where you are quoting for an hour 2 lakhs to 6 lakhs, and somebody who is really great celebrity is 5 lakhs plus. So it all depends on what, there has been a incident that where somebody demanded us such a huge fee that was more than what we collected, charity collected. So then we had to decide that we don't want to go ahead with that celebrity, because we collected money for a purpose, and we need to deliver that purpose. There's nobody else who's going to give money. So it's common people who have given the money for a purpose. And suppose you're spending 10%, 20%, charity organization will still not think. They'll say, because of this, we are getting a lot of crowd, you're getting a lot of, we'll become famous, we get a good PR. So they go ahead with it. But if it is, it's equivalent of 50%, then obviously charity organizations cannot afford. The basic line of why charity organizations want celebrity is to get more access to people, and more access to getting the trust of people to get on
Yeah.
board and donate. But if that is defeated, then I think that doesn't serve the purpose.
But from a celebrity's point of view, what do they think? Why do they think कि it's okay to charge a charity? उनके दिमाग में क्या है कि यार charity भी पैसा बनाते हैं on the side, तो हम क्यों ना उनसे बनाएं? Is that what they think कि charity भी शायद उनके नजरों में
I don't think
genuine
so,
नहीं है?
because अगर उनको ये पता होता कि this is charity and what is the purpose of it, if they felt it from the heart, they wouldn't even think of charging anything. They would have given. It's genuine. They would have given. So they do not think all of this. They don't have the heart to think all of this. They just think that मैं कहाँ से, मेरा हर एक मिनट इस मेरा कीमती है, और मैं हर एक मिनट के लिए चार्ज करूंगी. And that's how they believe, that's how they lead their lives. So
Actually, you actually write them the scripts. It's all scripted.
yes, very much. स्क्रिप्ट लिखना पड़ता है, कपड़े देने पड़ते हैं, मतलब हर चीज, we have to provide flights, clothes, food, script, everything, and if you don't, it's like a normal movie. Like if they do a movie or any shot or any advertisement, so they will expect that all of this is ready. And I mentioned that even the vanity, the van is also ready. So a lot of these things have to be ready if they are on board. uh, not I'm not saying all of them, but most of them. So we have to keep everything ready as per their schedules and as per their choices. uh, and only then they will be there on board, and they will be there. It's not that they're so grounded that they will come on the you know ground directly. They will not do that.
So when you say
Makeup
कि
artists, everything, makeup artists also.
so makeup भी लगाना है for charity event.
यस मेकअप भी लगाना है, वो वैन भी जरूरी है और सब कुछ है, मतलब डाइट भी जरूरी है. ऑफ कोर्स आई एग्री, डाइट इज इम्पोर्टेंट, बट या खाना भी इम्पोर्टेंट होता है, मैं आई एग्री विद दैट. But not to that level, because charity organizations cannot afford to do that. We really cannot afford. And अगर वो affordability होती तो charity organizations खुलते ही क्यों? It is basically for the poor people or beneficiaries who require some kind of assistance.
So paint me a picture. So they will ask for business class tickets.
They do ask for business class tickets. Yes. Genuinely, they do. There was one celebrity who said that, okay, you can't give me a business class. I'm okay with economy. She traveled with us in economy. But that was just one of them, I'm telling you. But others, everybody else who will travel along, or they'll say, we want a business class ticket. We want at this time, this day, this hour. Everything is like, yeah, just like a ad shoot.
Really surprising, really shocking that, even for charity, they are so demanding. So what are some of the demands they make on you all?
So if the event is suppose Goregaon, then they will say, हमें वेस्टिन ही बुक करना मेकअप के लिए, तो वो भी होता है. It's not like they will be okay with कि हम अभी we are going to this event and there's a hall and there's a makeup room there. They not say that we'll go in that makeup room and I'll dress up. They will say आसपास कौन सा luxury वाला है 5 star, we'll book here.
What are some of the worst tantrums you've seen?
These are the ones that
I'm sure you've seen many.
Like I remember I wasted like a lot of food behind them, because, and then you know what happened is that we all were, then the entire team was having that food because they did not eat. We didn't want to waste it. It was a lot of different kinds of juices and stuff, you know. So they do that. And so another one that I'll tell you, that their manager also said that please send across t-shirts to my entire staff. So she gave like number 25 t-shirts you got to send some other freebies. Not freebies, they're not free, we printed them for the event. So they were like, ye sab hame bhej dena office mein. So the next day we did deliver all of that also.
So basically they just see it as work. इनके लिए
Work.
वो passion, वो genuineness बहुत rare है.
Right. Most of them, like I'm again saying few, there are few genuine ones.
So how many? So you, as you're saying, the genuine ones that are there, they're very few and far between.
10%, I'll say 10% genuine, and the rest are all the same. At the event, we see that, you know, that if it's 1 hour, it's half an hour slot, what they've given, it's 1 hour or half an hour. They come for a, you know, annually, they're there for the 30 minutes, they're there for only 30 minutes, and they walk away. Whether there's something else going on, कुछ भी हो जाए, they will not. They will come, उनके entry पे वो, you know, वो गाना लगना चाहिए, उनका सत्कार होना चाहिए स्टेज पर, और वो उनका जब हो जाता है, then it's like they will not sit and watch, they will not give their time, they will walk away. Some of them, like I said, 10%, they genuinely speak out of their heart, which you realize, which you come to know, because they're not speaking our words, they're speaking their words. And they even sometimes, some of them announce that I'm giving 5 lakh charity for this cause, additional, you know, which we realize that we didn't ask, but they gave, you know, on their own.
Oh, wow.
That also happens, but that is just like one of case. So if you see, we only see that 30 seconds, 10 seconds clip or whatever, and you feel, oh, genuinely, oh wow, that person was in the hot sun, that person was doing this, you know, among the children, and you know, we see only that. But basically, that is the only time they gave. Other times we are doing makeup, we're doing something else, and they're eating, or they're you know, on the phone, or doing their stuff, you know. So basically 2 hours of 3 hours of the same like shoot, you know, 2-3 hours of makeup and stuff, and then they come in for like the 30 seconds. So it's the same like a shoot.
What's the most random or the most weird demand that was made on y'all? Do you remember?
You know, AC चाहिए, या वो तो van मंगा ली, you know, where we brought the van, but अब हर जगह van ना चले, AC ना चले, you know, that happens, you know. And what do we do? So like, नहीं हम यहाँ खड़े भी नहीं हो सकते, so like just shoot fast like that, 15 seconds or 30 minutes. So then they will, you know, that plastic smile will come immediately, that okay, that's over, that's like, that photo is over, and then bye, I just want to leave. You know, it's like that. Amitabh Bachchan genuinely will come, but hum reach ही नहीं कर पाते हैं. So if there's second in line, you know, say suppose John Abraham, so he genuinely comes. You know, he doesn't charge, which I can openly say because he does never charge.
I remember you mentioning one celebrity who came for an event, unka kisi aur ka gana baj gaya. like her
She was,
introduction time. So
yeah,
what
yeah.
happened there?
She was so upset that she walked down the aisle and it was some other song. Then she was like almost like मुझे यहाँ बैठना ही नहीं है. But it was an event and event had started. Announcement
Yeah.
was made. So she was like 10 minutes में जो हो सकता है, please get things done and go. No, I want to leave. So we managed to just felicitate her and made her speech and we did a thank you and all to her and then she moved away in 15 minutes.
Only because the wrong song played. Tapping into your CA side of things, your CA experience, do you think a lot of times celebrities also do charity for tax evasion purposes?
Very much, very much. Everybody actually, even in generally, if you see, many of them will do a lot of freebies or some event sponsorship or stuff because they do have a lot of cash money and they want to route it through something. So why not this, why not this kind of things to do?
What are some of the shocking truths from the world of charity that you kind of came across in your sort of tenure? तो वो क्या थे? And how was COVID? Yeah, how was it during COVID? For your charity wise, did celebrities? There were so many celebrities who were actually on their own doing a lot of genuine stuff, and there were some who were just suddenly they were getting associated with a lot of organizations saying donate karo, पैसा दो. खुद कितने celebrities ने खुद जाके अपना पैसा दिया है?
Did you really see celebrities coming out to help?
Very few. I can name just दो तीन I
Yeah.
can name.
Celebrities were not in the picture when it came to COVID, I felt. There could have been so many things that they could have done, like, drives they could have done, they could have done vaccinations, they could have sponsored so many things, People were really dying out of food, hunger, um, on railway stations, transport. They wanted to go home. A lot of things that they could have stepped in. One celebrity could have taken one cause and become like a celebrity, super celebrity. Celebrities were not around in COVID. Very few, very few. What I'm saying is you could use your power or you could use your money. Either of them would have helped a lot of people.
Did you try to reach out to celebrities during the COVID time
During COVID, yes,
and
yes.
what happened?
Yes, yes. No, like I said, they were not willing to get out of their comfort that हम बाहर आके कुछ कर नहीं पाएंगे. And they could use their influential power actually because there was a time when we were trying to send some people home. They were stuck, the first lockdown, and it was so stringent that even in June, though it was March, April, May, June, June end also we were not able to send people home because we had to verify KYC, a lot of things that we were doing with people, and then we were able to send a bus to a certain location. So a lot of permissions, COVID, vaccination, this, that time vaccine ही नहीं था. So you had to be quarantined for 14 days, and quarantine place we were looking. So we used some school, we used some, those kind of things. Where here is where I'm saying the celebs could have helped. They could have said, I have a farmhouse, I have this, I have that. They have so many N number. They could just make a call to some school and say that I will give all the expenses. Can a bunch of 50 people stay here?
Really insightful discussion. I think this is some of the truths that not many people are aware of or know about. So it's really great that you sort of talked about and shown people the real mirror and the reality of what really happens behind working for charity. This will go to charity jo bolte hain. Now we know what really goes to charity and what goes on
Charity,
behind
yeah.
charity. Thank you so much, Janet, for your time and for really giving us some really thought-provoking insights into the world of charity and
It was
celebrities.
great talking to you, Garima. Thanks a lot for having me here.